secret's safe with me. Your secret's safe with me. I won't tell her. I won't tell you.
Your secrets are safe with me.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Big T. Welcome to my podcast, and remember that your secrets is safe with me. And we're gonna get right into it. Yes, I'm loving the natural look. Yes, because it is giving. So this is pretty much the introduction of my podcast, and pretty much like covering the topics and the things that I'm going to be talking about in my podcast. My podcast will be posted every Wednesday at 8, so we gotta be consistent and stay consistent with that. I used to struggle with consistency in the past, so like now that I'm like getting like comfortable and getting to it, we're gonna get all that situated. So I pretty much got everything set up for my podcast, which I'm extremely excited. I will be having a different background and actual new equipment soon, podcast equipment soon. But you know what I'm saying, if you never start, you ain't gonna start. So we just gonna start and work with what we work with and work with what we got and be thankful for that. So what are we going to be talking about? We are going to be touching on a lot of subjects. Well, first and foremost, my name is Tayani. Yes, my mama named me after my grandmother that is passed away. Rest in peace, her soul. That lady. Okay, yes. So I am originally from Vallejo, California. If you don't know where that is at, it's the Bay Area. So yeah, I'm a Bay girl, I'm a Cali girl, but I currently reside in Jonesboro, Georgia. And honey, when I tell you the South is so different, the South is different. The South is so different from that Cali life. Yeah, the South is so different from that Cali life. When I tell y'all, baby, they gave me a little booty though. They gave me just a little bit of booty, because what I'm saying, I was now I'm like this. The delusion is there, but I don't care because it is like that. You know what I'm saying? It's wide low. Anywho, but yeah, that's where I grew up. This is where I'm currently at right now. I do enjoy the South, so the South is pretty cool. It's okay. Right now, I am going to school I'm going to school at South University to be a therapist. So right now, my major is psychology. A lot of therapists is very much needed in today's times. I know that I wish I had therapy growing up, especially for like all the issues and stuff that I went through. It was a lot. It's a lot growing up when you don't have the proper resources and the sources that are there to help you. It's hard when you don't have that. It's very challenging to go through a lot of mental things and your emotions and your physical well-being when you don't have the proper tools and when you don't have the support and the help that you need, which is another reason why I'm going to school to be a therapist, because I feel like it's very important, especially within our African American community. Not saying that other races don't go through stuff, but if you look at the race that goes through the poverty and all the violence and the home wrecking and all that stuff like that, African Americans, like, we are on top of that genre, that category the most. And so it is very important for me to bring this podcast to the light and to acknowledge what I'm doing so that I am able to help other people, because a lot of things that I have been through in my life, I just want to take it from a negative and turn it into a positive perspective. So this introduction is really mainly just touching on that. I know a lot of things about my podcast every single Wednesday that will be put out that people will be able to relate to. It is a source of healing as well. If y'all ever feel like y'all need someone to talk to, I will be dropping my second phone number down below as well. So y'all can always reach out to me to that phone number, and I have no problem always talking or being available, because I know how it is when you feel like you don't have no one to talk to and you feel like you don't have no one actually really there for you. Even if you are surrounded by friends or family, or even if you're not, being in your room or always being in the house, it can become very depressing and it can make you overthink a lot of things. And it's very important for us to have a good mental space so we can, do good for ourselves and be able to function on a daily basis. So it is very, 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 very important. Walking with God is also something that, you know, I will also be talking about outside of like trauma and adult life and parenting and just getting by life. Walking with God is also another important topic because it is very important. I have walking testimonies, but I will say this, before even like having a relationship with God for real, my life was like really in shambles and it was really downhill. So the moment that I decided to turn my life around and I decided to like, okay, let me go ahead and invite God into my life and let me like buy this Bible and let me do what I need to do so I can get myself together, because you can't go through life when you have a whole lot of baggage. You can't go through life when you're holding on to your past. You can't go through life when you're holding on to your upbringing. You can't go through life like that. You can't go through life angry, mad. You can't go through life like that. Seeking revenge, you can't go through life like that. You know, I'm not here to tell nobody what to do. I'm just here to help. I always give out advice to those who need it. Anyone that need it, I have no problem giving out those advice. I am here for that. Being a mom is also not easy as well, you know, but it's something that a lot of mothers do. And we have a lot of mothers that go above and beyond for their children. And, you know, we want to thank those mothers out there, not the ones that be over there throwing the babies in the garbage and stuff. I did not say that. So close your mouth and open your ears. I said the mothers that are doing their job. Thank you. I also will be talking about, and these are just a few topics. These are not all the topics. But I also will be talking about generational curses and trauma. I'm finding it because let me tell y'all, if you are a generational curse breaker, your life ain't easy, boo. It's hard, okay? And I know, and it's very hard. Generational curses and generational trauma, it is up to you to break that cycle or to keep it going. And which one you gonna choose? Because time is ticking, baby. We ain't getting no younger. I'm telling you, I don't want to keep generational curses going because I can't live like that. I can't. I want to be happy. I want my kids to be happy, and my grandkids after, and all the kids other that's gonna be whoever nutsack them kids gonna be in. I want my kids to be happy and to live a fully loved life, and to make sure that they have God inside of their heart and in their homes at all times. And I'm so serious. Generational curses is a very, very, very huge impact on people's lives. And yeah, the type of life they live, it's all about your influences. It's all about the people that you are around, who influence you, who impacts you, what you see and what you do when you're younger. You know what I'm saying? All that. And it's all about the parent that you have. Do they condone that? Do they allow that? Do they do certain things around you that they know they're not supposed to? It all plays a part in that. So y'all got to make sure that when you're ready to break generational curses and trauma, you got to set the boundaries. You got to remove yourself from a lot of things. You have to set your boundaries. You have to put in the work. You have to remove yourself from a lot of people. Because ever since I've been breaking generational curses, what family do I have? Let's just be real. What family do I have? Like, I mean, I don't talk to none of my family. I don't talk to none of my family, and it's for a lot of reasons. And I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, you're not where I want to be in life, so why would I sit here and take advice from you? You're not where I want to be in life, so I can't take advice from you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to be mean, it's just keeping it real. Like, those generational curses in your family, it's a lot of people in your family that want to see you fall. It is. A lot of people in your family be low-key hating and be jealous of you, even if you don't got nothing. But your spirit is everything. And they don't like when they can get under your skin. They don't. A lot of people like to say things and nitpick at you and try to break you down because they broke down. But you can't let them break you. You gotta build, you gotta stay steady, you gotta build yourself higher and let them know you can't break me. There's nothing that you can do or say to me. And rebuke them in the name of Jesus. Because you always gonna be covered no matter what. Always. Always. So yeah, with that being said, honey, the generational curses is real. I also got some juicy stories for y'all. I got some juicy stories for y'all. When I tell you I got some juice stories, I got some juice stories. Now, I ain't can't gossip, because I'm a follower of Christ and I'm not gossiping. I'm using these stories as learning tools for families and learning tools for us young women out there, because it is very much needed. When I tell y'all it is very much needed, it's very much needed. And you guys, it is very extremely important. It is important for these stories to be put out. I know that a lot of family might feel some type of way about things that I'm going to be talking about and things that I might say, but guess what? I don't care. You should have never done it. Oh well. Don't go cry to me, baby. Go cry to your mammy, because I don't care. Hello. Second of all, I know it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be offended by these podcasts, but I don't care. Get your act together and get your together. Thank you. Clock it. Another one. Thank you. Yeah, so my goal is with my podcast is to pretty much help women and men, and it don't matter who you are, what you look like, lizard, goat, toast, I don't care, frog, ass cheeks, it don't matter. I'm just pretty much really here to help. And so my podcast is going to be touching on a lot of things, and I am super excited because I have a lot to talk about. So yes, that is all for today that we have. Like I said, I will be posting every single Wednesday. This is just the intro, so don't worry, the videos will be much longer, and you guys will pretty much get to really hear like what I really have to say and everything, because I know, like I said, I most definitely will be relating to a lot of people. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to my Big T's podcast intro. I hope that you guys so far like what y'all hear so far. Go ahead and comment, subscribe, and like, and all that good stuff. Comment down below any touchy subjects that y'all feel like y'all would love for me to touch on that a lot of people don't cover or talk about, because I most definitely will respond, and I most definitely will touch on that. Just know that if you're going through anything mentally, emotionally, physically, setbacks, stagnation, financial issues, trauma, hurt, all that, like just everything, just know that you're not the only one. It's okay to feel the way that you feel. Don't let nobody make you feel like it's not, because it very much so is. Take care of yourself, put yourself first. Remember, self-care is always important. Have a good day, stay blessed, and remember, your secrets is safe with me.